Man, hello, good people, and welcome to another episode of the Powwow with the Pals. I'm the one and only, I'm Brian, without Vanessa, because she's on her way, and we are the Pals. Man, our guests tonight, they are you may come in shortly. But first of all, I just want to thank everybody who just tunes in and supports us here at the Powwow with the Pals. We have an amazing time here, and we thank everybody. I mean, we thank everybody that's a part of this amazing journey with us, man. We really appreciate it. Like I said, we appreciate it here on the Powwow with the Pals, man. We are at 104 subscribers. Oh my God, we are getting up the ladder with our subscribers, man. And it's all because of you guys, man. And we thank you guys for just subscribing to us, liking us, sharing us, following us, all our previous former guests that was on here with us. We thank you guys for jumping on and tuning in with us and everything. Amazing time we're getting ready to have tonight with the Barbers. It will be fun. It will be fun. Waiting on my wife. She had to work late. But hey, I can hold it down till she get here and until the Barbers get here. So I'm going to be sending out our invites to everybody. Everybody. We finna have us some fun here on the Powwow with the Pals. I mean, everybody. So you don't want to miss it, man. When I say you don't want to miss it, this will be a good night, a good episode, and it's going to be another married couple. And the purpose of our show here at the Powwow with the Pals is to get everybody involved, engaged about married life, man. If you want to be married, you desire to be married. If you want to do it the right way, do it God's way. That's what we gonna do tonight. We gonna chop it up. And the Barbers, they told us they coming raw and uncut. And I told them that ain't no other way to be on the Powwow with the Pals, but raw and uncut. That's what we want. We want you to be raw. We want you to be your authentic selves. I'm going to send out all our invites to our people and everything. Let them know that we are getting ready to do our due. And man, we thank you again. I thank everybody that tunes in on a weekly basis. I like everybody that tunes in, like I said, on a weekly basis with us, chop it up with us, and just be a part of this amazing podcast we done started, man. God laid this on our heart a few years back, and we don't take it for granted. We love every moment of it when we get on it, when we do our thing here on the show, and we just thank everybody that just tunes in on a weekly basis that supports us. And I really love that. Really love all the support, all the love that everybody gets and shows us. And like I say, we will have fun tonight with our guests. With our guests, that will be just amazing, man. When I say we're gonna have fun with the Barbers, we're gonna have fun with the Barbers tonight, baby. The Pals and the Barbers. The Barbers gonna be cutting up because they already told me. My boy Dre Dog told me already. He said, raw and uncut. That's what you're getting tonight with me. Raw and uncut. I said, hey, I don't want it no other way. I don't want it no other way. Raw and uncut. So that's what we're waiting on. We're waiting on the Barbers to come in here. Waiting on Chef V to come in here. And we gonna chop it up and have us some fun tonight. I'm excited. I am truly and extremely excited about our show tonight because we're gonna do something different, man. We're gonna have us some fun in the meanwhile, and we're just gonna jump on and let the Barbers share their story, man. Like I said, it will be fun. It will be exciting. It will be all of the above, man. When I say all of the above, it will be all of the above, man. We're gonna have a good time. I'm excited, man, because this journey has been a very good journey, man. And me and Chef V or me and Vanessa have just before I go any further, man, We just celebrated 24 years of marriage on Monday, guys. 24 years. We have been blessed with each other for 24 years. 24 years she'd have put up with me. As what she call it, my she uh what she call it? Fleshly, and what else she call it? Shenanigans. She done put up with my shenanigans for 24 years, man. Oh my God. It was I'm blessed. I am so blessed to have her on my side. I am so blessed. It's been a ride. It's been a ride. It's been a ride. It's been a good ride. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been an amazing ride with us. I cannot complain about the ride. It has been a great ride with us. It has been a good ride. It's been a good ride. And we cannot complain about it. We love it. Thank everybody. If you're in the chat, man, just give us a thumbs up and let us know you're there with us tonight. We appreciate everybody that's in the chat. We thank y'all for tuning in. And we want you guys to just have some fun with us and the Barbers when they jump on and everything. And we're gonna do this like we always do it. Powwow with the Pals and my boy the Barbers. My brother and sister Dre, man, we just met them and we have a great time. The Barbers are on the way. That is Chef V. She said she'll be here in 10 minutes. The Barbers was waiting on you for real. They are on the way. And we are going to do this. We are going to do this with the Barbers. It's going to be fun. I'm sending out all the invites. They got the link and they getting ready to jump on and join us. And it will be phenomenal. I can't wait, man. I cannot wait. It's going to be amazing. So share this with this. Share this for all our New Life family. If you own, share it. Share it. Like, share, subscribe. Share it. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, man. And just share it. That's all I can say. I just want you to share it. Share the show. Especially what's finna get ready to go down. What's gonna be special about this tonight? Us and the Barbers on the Powwow with the Pals. We cannot wait. Michaela, what's up? How you doing? We got Michaela. The Valentines, they was on here with the Powwow with the Pals. My girl Michaela and Tez, they chopped it up with us, man. And we just thank them for coming on. They were our first official guests on the Powwow with the Pals. And that touched our heart because they had an amazing story. And if you haven't seen this video, go back and look at the special guest the Valentines on the Powwow with the Pals, because that was a good one. That was a very good show. And we're gonna have some more good times tonight. I can't wait. Percy Payton, my man Percy. We got everybody that's gonna come on and join us in a second. I'm getting an invite sent out, guys. So thank you for your patience, man. Thank you for your patience, man, because after we get all these links out and everything, we're going to get into it with the Barbers. When they jump on, Chef V is Vanessa's 10 minutes away. I'm excited. I am so excited about this night tonight. We're going to be able to jump on and have a good time. And we're going to have fun with our friends, the Barbers, man. I told them to share it, and we go flood tonight out. We go flood out tonight, man. And when I say we go flood out tonight, we are going to flood it out tonight. And if you got a comment, drop a comment in there, man. Let us know how you feel, what you think, your thoughts and everything. How's your day been going? What's going on? What you got? What you doing? What you plan on doing? We want to know it all, man. We not nosy. We just want to make sure we get everything down wraps, down under wraps, and just get everybody involved, engaged on the powwow with the pals, man. We cannot be too much happy than what we are today and everything. So I enjoy everything we do here. It's amazing. Thank you, Percy. Percy said he really enjoys our show, man. That means a lot to us, Percy Payton. Man, that means so much to us, man, that people are enjoying the content we put out. And it's important. It's important because along this journey called marriage, let me tell you something, guys, about along the marriage journey. You will be faced with obstacles, ups and downs, goods and bads, bitters and sweets. And the thing is, navigating through those journeys. And what other better way to navigate through those journeys is with people who already have navigated those waters. Hey, the people that already navigated those waters, you can listen and learn something from them to avoid going down that same rabbit hole and everything, avoiding the same pitfalls and errors and everything. That's what makes it so great on the show, man. It warms my heart because people really do get an understanding and just love. They just flat out love things, love people and everything. And we getting Tiff to my Lou. That's my sister-in-law. Tiff, we got the Barbers that's getting ready to come on tonight. I need you and your significant other, aka my brother, to get ready so we can do the powwow with the pals with another set of pals. So it'll be the powwow with the powwows. The powwow with the pals plus pals. So it'll be a double dose of the pals, man, when we do the powwow with the pals, when we get Tiff and my brother on and everything. So we're gonna have fun with them. They are coming on too. So he just don't like coming on the show, man. He just don't like showing his face. He just like being a big old extrovert. But he's all right. That's my brother, man. We all we got. CMB. My sister Larissa, that's my baby girl. She just talked to her yesterday. You guys got to meet Larissa. Larissa's off the chain, boy. She's my younger sister, and she's a good person, very good person. Single, sexy. Hey, you know she a sibling, so you know she got them genes, them good genes, them good old genes, them sexy genes. But yeah, we have a good time, man, with our siblings. I got two older siblings, Debbie and Lisa. They're the oldest two of the tribe. Wish them nothing but the best. You know how it is, man. Family, man. We all we got. That's it, man. We all we got. And you gotta love the family aspect of it, man. Got a lot of people that's get ready to jump on and join us. Thank everybody that's in our chats and everything. We just asking everybody just to come on in. We just don't care. We're a family. We want you all in here to have some fun and learn about the Barbers, learn more about the pals, learn about these different journeys that everybody take, man, in marriage and life. It's so many journeys that we take, man, and so many avenues that we go down, man. You will be surprised. You'll be surprised the avenues and the journeys and everything. Got my singles. We got singles. If you are single or know somebody that is single, we're gonna retouch the singles. We got to do a part 2 with the singles, man. We got to do another part 2 with the Valentines. Oh man, we gonna be busy. We got to do a couple parts. Part 2 with the Valentines, part 2 with the singles. Definitely want to do the part 2 with the singles. Hopefully by next week, for real. I want to get the part 2 with the singles in. Definitely, hopefully by next week, because I think the singles can benefit from it, especially if you were already married and you experienced the marriage before, and now you are single, and you want to, if you desire to be married again, because a lot of people say, "Hey, I can't do it no more. I'm giving up on it. And then you got a lot of people that say, you know what? I desire to be married. I want to be loved. I want to love somebody. I want to have somebody that I can just laugh and joke with, wake up in the morning, wake up in the middle of the night when they taking all the covers off for you, when they farting in bed. I mean, you just want that person right there. They put their cold feet on you. Now, me and Vanessa's situation, she say I'm a warm body, and she snuggles up against me because she gets cold a lot. She stays cold, and I'm like, girl, you just too cold. But she stays cold, so she snuggles up against me, and she say I'm warm, and there you go. I'm a teddy bear. So it is what it is. Just waiting on our barbers to get in here. And then when they get in here, we go at it. She should be halfway home. I'm waiting on her to get here too. She gonna probably be smelling like food and stuff, man. So if you find me snaring up my nose, that means Chef V is in her. That's her at the door. Uh-oh. I think that's her at the door. If you see me snarling up my nose, that means she smell like some pasta Alfredo or something. So she ain't smelling too hot. But that's my baby. I still love her though, even though she's smelling like that lunch food she just cooked and everything. But it is what it is. We got 14 people on, man. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you guys are in here, drop a comment in the C Murder. What's up? My boy C Murder in the building, man. This is our podcast, C. Me and Vanessa powwow with the pals. This is our podcast, marriage podcast. Hey, C, we got to get you and your wife on here too, man. We want all married couples. We got to get our veterans on here too. Can't forget about the OGs in the marriage game. Uncle Larry and Aunt Judy, Derek and Janice Parker. We got to get the OGs in here, man, and really jump in and share some super knowledge with y'all, man. We got to get our OGs on here, man. Once we get these OGs on here, oh my God, man, it's gonna be something else, because they can import some wisdom and knowledge in us that you just be like, wow. And when I say that, they import the wisdom and knowledge into us because Uncle Larry and Aunt Judy been married, I want to say 61 or 62 years. You got 62 years of being with somebody, saying I do. 62 years. If they can't share nothing with you, or you can't understand their story, oh my God, man, you go miss out on a blessing, because they got a lot of little nuggets and jewels that they'll share with us, man, that just means so much. Man, I am so happy everybody is coming in to our room and everything, jumping on in. Percy Payton, yeah, we gonna try to make it off the hook, Percy. That's what we try to do, man. We try to make it off the hook and everything, and we just want everybody to have some fun and everything, because that's what we try to do here. That's what we try to do here. Have fun. My sis Ray, she had the game, OKC game, girl. You and brother-in-law, y'all be on the road, boy. Y'all be moving and grooving. I ain't mad at you though. Y'all be moving and grooving. Y'all be really moving and grooving. Uh-oh. I think this our guest here. I think we got him. I think these people are here. Uh-oh, my God. We got the super crew in the house. They getting set up and everything. I can't wait to talk about this journey. Oh my God. And there they go.
What's going on?
There they go. Man, hello. We got them here. We got Trey and Tanisha, the Barbers. What's up? How y'all doing, Barbers?
All right. How y'all doing?
Well, how are you?
Good. We just shared it out. I'm sharing out the link with all our people and everything. Vanessa is on her way. She had to work late tonight. So I'm doing it solo till she get in here. And okay. I say she gonna get in here probably smelling like lunch. She gonna get in here smelling like lunch, but that's all right though. We gonna still rock out, even though she do smell like lunch and everything. We gonna get in here. So how have you guys been doing today? How your day been going?
I can't complain. I worked today. I'm still in my uniform, as you can see, but my day wasn't too bad.
That's
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
up. Dre, how your day been going?
It ain't been too bad. Had to work, come home, take over cooking today.
Oh man. And I'm
Somebody left me
glad
what to
that you
do.
said take over cooking because uh towards the end of the show, we're gonna do a game. How well do
Uh-huh.
you know your spouse? So we're gonna find out how well you guys know each other and everything. And
Can you text me the questions first?
I'm not gonna text you nothing. You better be ready, brother. Going off the top of the dome. You better be ready, man. You better be ready for the test, man. So, uh, man, Dre, how long have you guys been at the church, man? How you?
She's been. I've been there 3 years. How long have you
It
been?
ain't been 3 years.
It ain't been three.
It's been almost 2.5 years.
Yep.
2.5 years. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, were you invited to the church? Did you come on your own? You knew somebody who went there?
Well, I was invited by Ashley, his sister.
Okay.
Um, during revival, I want to say, yeah, during revival, I came on the second night, and I ended up joining that night.
Oh wow.
And she invited me.
She invited you. Oh
It
my
wasn't that.
God.
It wasn't that simple. How he trying to make it though?
He tried to make it seem like, hey, she got in there first, and then I just came tagging along right
Nah,
behind
it
her.
wasn't
Huh?
like it wasn't like that. It was a tug.
It was a tug. What was it? Was it a hard tug or a soft tug?
A hard. It was one of these. Did he grab you like this? I like this.
Like a yank.
Yeah.
So, tell us about y'all journey. When and where did you guys meet at?
Okay, so we kind of known each other just in passing because
Uh huh.
me and Ashley have been friends since primary school,
Okay.
and then once we
And for
got to
those of
high
y'all
school,
don't know, Ashley is Dre's sister.
yes,
Yeah.
Ashley
Okay.
Barber. So
Uh huh.
in high school we kind of got a little closer,
Okay.
um and then I would go visit her and I would see him in passing, but we never like held conversation. It would always be like a, hey, how you doing, just in passing.
Uh huh.
And we became adults and he shot his shot a few times. And
Did you shoot? I gotta ask you. Did you turn him down the first couple times?
Kobe.
I
Yes, he
did. I
did.
did.
Dre, you got shot down. Hey, Kobe didn't hit
Man.
every shot, man. We got to come to realize Kobe didn't hit every shot, but
Yeah.
he hit the clutch shots, right?
Yeah. You missed the ones you don't take.
There it is. Hey, you know what? I laugh because I have a cousin, my uncle, one of my uncles, and my dad used to always say, persistence wears down resistance. You keep on shooting that shot, dog. Hey, she gonna buckle one. You gonna catch her slipping one day,
Yeah.
man. I'm telling you, persistence wears down resistance. And
And what
oh man,
we used to see who could guess lyrics on Facebook all the time.
We
That's
used
what
to flirt on Facebook through
yeah,
music.
through music. Yeah. Our love for
oh
music.
okay, you
Yeah.
went the music route, huh? The slow,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
the R&B jam, the slow jam R&B jams, or what?
I think it
Rap?
was
Which one?
mostly rap. She said she knew rap better than me. And I had to see what she
Oh,
was, working with.
so it started off as a little friendly competition, huh?
Something
Hmm.
like that, yeah. Well, actually, um, one day my sister was doing her hair and
Uh
I
huh.
just was talking to her. I think that's the first time I really ever held a conversation with her. And
Uh huh.
at the time I was dating somebody else. And what I liked about her was that she wasn't hating on the girl or like she was really giving me sound advice to try to work something out with somebody. And I was like, okay, that's stand up because most people would be like,
Right.
oh man, move around or something, but
Uh
she
huh.
didn't do all of that. Yeah, she was
So she stood there and just went through it with you and everything, huh?
yeah.
Wow, man. So when you guys initially, I gotta ask you this: when you guys initially saw each other, was it an instant connection, or was it like, boy, you like a brother to me? How was it? Was it like you did your friend zone him? Like you like a brother to me?
No. We kind of connected because we were both on a spiritual journey at the time. And it was what holiday? What was it?
The New Year.
It was New Year's Eve, and I was hanging out with some friends, and Ashley called me, and she was like, "Hey," she was like, "Somebody wants your phone number," and I'm like, "Who?" And she's like, "My brother," and I was just like, "Why not?" You know. And she gave him my number, and then he called me, and we talked on the phone for hours, like our first like real conversation, and we just been inseparable ever since.
Wow. Just
Yeah,
talking on the phone and stuff, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I got the gift for gab.
He does.
So Dre, let me ask you this. When did you come to the realization, hey, I got this finna be my wife. I gotta have her. When did you come to the realization? Because I know you had a lot of things going on, dog.
Man.
Indeed.
Indeed.
And let me just put on the record, I had no recollection of some of the things he had going on.
I had some stuff going. Yeah, she did some stuff she didn't know.
I didn't know about.
But I just loved how she was with my kids, man. She just, I think that was one of the first, and this how she was with me. Like she was real. They say you look for somebody that's kind of like your mother, like she's very nurturing, and I just love that about her, man. I never really had somebody pack my lunches or, take my kids just and go do stuff with them, or they spend the night, and I'm not even around. So this how she has that. She's special. I say that.
Wow. And she just stole your heart from that point on, didn't she?
Yeah. Well, she got. Man. I'm gonna tell you. I used to see her out, man, and she had these her legs, boy. She had...
Now we getting somewhere. What's up?
That's what got me.
So like Vanessa always called me when we overheard stuff, and I grab her, but she say, quit being fleshly. So it's safe to say you was in your flesh, right?
I was in my flesh at the time, man. And that smile, I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, she had you. Hey, you was in your flesh and everything. I told you, boy, in the flesh dwell no good thing, boy. Oh my God, you just admit instantly, boom, the flesh kicked in, huh?
Man. Yeah, so I used to see her out, man. I always say something to her, and my brother used to say, man, you make them grin, then you in. So I tell a joke or something,
Make them grin and you eat. That is the truest statement. I can't say that. I can't say what my daddy and my uncle and them used to tell me. I got to tell y'all that off the air and everything, because we might have some pastors and stuff on here. It was wild. It was wild. Yeah. But that's amazing, man, how that transpired. So when did you guys come to say, hey, let's go and do this. Let's get married, or when did you guys officially make it official? You said New Year's. Was it New Year's Eve you guys made it official?
No, that's when we first started dating.
Okay.
January 1st, 2014. Officially.
When was it?
We first started dating was January 1st, 2014, but we got engaged
a few months after that.
Yeah. And go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Yeah, we got engaged, and then there's a lot of life started transpiring, and we didn't get married. We didn't end up getting married till this year.
Last year?
Last year, I'm sorry.
In 2014, August 9th, 2024.
August 9th, 2024, we got married. But we've been together for 11 years.
We've been together for 11 years, and we've been through a lot. A lifetime worth of stuff. So
ups and downs, goods and bad. That's how it is. Before you guys jumped on, I was just telling everybody that me and Vanessa, Monday, we just celebrated 24 years on Monday.
Amazing.
24
That's
years on Monday.
Congratulations.
Man. Thank you. And she just walked in the house. Look at her. smelling like I don't know what you smell like yet. She over frowning and everything. She let the dogs in and everything. But like I say, you just know when that person is that one for you and everything. And and what was so profound is Nish said that she brought you to church, man. That is so profound, man, because that's how you win the heart of that's how you win the heart of a woman, with your intimate relationship with God. And you start showing the intimate side with God and the vulnerability. That's when you like, okay. That's when she's like, oh yeah, I got a winner right here and everything.
Yeah.
So you say you guys had some ups and downs and everything. Well, I gotta ask you this. Raw and uncut. Y'all told us that we raw and uncut. What would you say would be the wildest incident before you guys got married? What would you say be the wildest thing that happened to you guys?
The wildest? Got a lot.
When Tay showed up at the house, I came home and y'all was inside talking. One of my exes popped up at our apartment, and I came home. Yeah, I come home and they inside talking.
No, that's not
what happened.
How it happened.
What happened? Was I there?
You were there. You were there. We had made our relationship official on Facebook. You know how you can change your relationship status.
Yeah, you're right.
And his phone just started going crazy. And we were like watching a movie or something, and I'm like, answer the phone, like, this is what it is. What it is, we gonna, it's us against the world, So
did he answer his phone?
He answered his phone. He was reluctant, but he answered his phone.
Hey, I was gonna say, did he answer his phone, or did he do like every man to do? Man, I ain't worried about that. There goes the voice.
Turn it over.
No, if you don't, it's not gonna stop. So you might as well just face what it is,
You might as well go answer it, man. Get it out the way and answer. Answer the phone and get it over with.
I remember vividly now.
Now you remember? Okay.
So you said she came over to your ex came over to the house?
She called and she was going off on him, and I gave him the okay to answer whatever questions you need to answer so that she can get over this sooner than later.
Right.
And she was asking for her keys. I wasn't aware that he still had her keys. So he was asking for her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I said, give her my address. So he gave her my address, and she came over to get her keys. And when I answered the door, she said, I don't have no problem with you. She said, I want to talk to Dre. I stepped to the side and let her in. And
was Dre there?
Yeah, he was right there. Mm-hmm.
Andre was there.
No, Drake was there.
You say Andre was there, not Dre. Andre was there. Not the government, brother. That conversation go. Because now you made it official with Nish, and everybody else out there sees the status, sees the post, and they're like, hey, Dre just made it official and everything. And people, you know how women, sometimes some women think that they, even though y'all don't even say nothing to talk to them and everything, we don't say nothing to talk to them, they still in the back of their mind think they got a small chance of rekindling something or kindling something with them. So how did that conversation go with her? What type of energy did she bring? Because I know
she wanted to hurt me. How we ended, it didn't end well. And it wasn't even really an end. It was just I just stopped talking to her type of thing. Wow. And in her mind, it was, I just disappeared again. As an instant. So I guess it really, I can say it wasn't over. It wasn't no clarity to it, And Nish made, she wanted to get that clarity. What's going on, sister? So I mean, honestly, end up conversation ended up being more between y'all two. Like she was really calming her down and stuff, you know. So it was I think that's what ended up happening, didn't it? You started talking to her. And
I started talking to the both of you. I just feel like that needed to happen so they can get it out of their system.
Closure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get that closure and get it over with.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
Now, I gotta ask you this. Did she leave there in tears?
She showed up in tears and she left in tears. Yes.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I had a situation like that. And our situation was our wedding day. My ex said she didn't want me to marry Vanessa. And she said she was going to stop it from happening. I wasn't going to marry her. I told my father. My father was a police officer. So at our wedding, we had a police car outside of the wedding.
Wow.
With 2 officers outside the wedding. And then it was one that was sitting at the back of the church in plain clothes.
Wow.
She never knew that. She never knew that till I told her when I mentioned a few weeks when we started doing the show.
A couple months ago.
Yeah, I just mentioned that to her. She never knew that and everything because I didn't want to bring nothing in negative to that special day that we were sharing on June 2nd.
Absolutely.
So she was like, I did not know that. So this is Chef V, everybody. She just got in. Don't smell like no food, so she don't smell like it.
But had I known, let's rewind back.
Okay.
Had I known,
Uh-huh.
you know, my girls would have got down with it, don't
It wasn't finna be nothing like that, man. That was
that was a little bit before Christ. I'm trying to still get it out.
she got Jesus in her life now.
Yeah.
Got Jesus in her life.
I'm so glad y'all on the show with us tonight.
Yeah.
Glad to be here.
Yes. So after that, she left crying. And what was the conversation with you and Dre after that, Nish? After she left?
Of course I wanted some answers, because I was under the impression that he didn't have any loose ends. So I wanted some clarity with that situation, and I was confident and secure in what he shared with me. I trusted him, and I believed what he told me, and I just left it at that.
Okay.
She's very like how she approached our whole relationship. Everything was really like mature and wasn't really, I think this is the first relationship out the gate we had to start praying together. Like she had a lot of rules that I wasn't used to. I say that, or things, that she expected of me that, I wasn't used to all that,
So she put those boundaries in place.
Yeah.
That probably and a lot, and I'm included, man. I'm one of the men. I'm so used to dealing with people without boundaries and everything. And then when you get someone that put those boundaries in place, that make you step back and say, okay, let me recalibrate my approach and everything. Because once you got those boundaries in place, she's not gonna let you violate those boundaries and everything. So, man,
she is a woman of clarity, and when she say what's your thing, I'm trying to process. When she say that, boy,
I like to analyze it from all aspects.
When she come back, you better have the answers, and you better have it together.
Right,
you better have it all together, huh?
All together, man.
So when y'all because I was listening on the way home. So going back when you had asked for the number, Dre, for Nish, were you I don't know if you guys answered this or not, were you in a relationship, or were you still kind of like?
It was over, but it was over for me. Let's say that. I
Okay.
didn't have the clarity with the girl that I probably should have had that conversation. Like I said, I was just used. What's love them and leave them.
He always got a song.
But I was used to just doing. I did my own thing, and if I was tired of it, and um, at the time, like I never told you this, I don't think her baby daddy wrote me a letter from jail, and I'm like, dog, not that I was worried about him. I just was like, man, why? We ain't getting married. Why, like, why he writing me a letter? You know what I mean? And that was just, I was just like, yeah, I don't want to do this one. So it was over for me.
Baby daddy wrote you a letter from jail?
Yeah. I've never heard that.
Yeah. So it was over
That's
for
crazy.
me. Yeah. And one of his brothers came up to me, was like, man, and I'm like, dog, like, y'all weird. You know what I mean? So it just was.
Hey, man. Hey, was this before Christ? Was this before Christ?
Yeah.
Hey, hey, you don't have to say nothing else. Hey, as soon as he would have said something wrong, I know. People.
And it was a cool. That's why I was like, I didn't understand it, because it was me and the brother.
Cool conversation.
We had and I'm like, dog. I'm like, man, I ain't even like trying to marry this. Like, what y'all talking to me for? He was like, he was kind of trying to find his way to apologize for his brother. And I'm like, don't worry about it. I told her about, me and the girl talked about the situation, and I moved on. And I just saw your name on Facebook, and I called my sister like, hey, I'm out. In my mind, I'm available. Hey, get that number for me.
So Ashley was the plug, huh?
Yeah, Ashley was the plug.
He said, yo.
Oh my God, that is so cool, man. So I know we're talking about Dre, but Nish, when you change your status to in a relationship, did you have any of your exes that reached out to you and say, hey, what's up? What's up?
I did, but none that I was involved in, because I really was trying to focus on finding me and finding my purpose. I was going to church, going to work, and going home. But of course, there were a few that was just shocked because I was hard on them. I wouldn't give nobody any play. So the ones that had tried to talk to me were looking like, what's going on here? Like, So
yeah.
Wow.
Couple brothers almost got stole on.
So you almost swung on a couple people, huh?
Man, because it's feel like she really was hard on the dudes, and I guess them not saying nothing to her, I would hear little whispers about me, So I seen one in the club, and I kind of was like, "What's going on?" And oh, it ain't like that. And I was like, "Yeah, it is. It is." Yeah. So, but
you didn't touch him up in the club, did you?
No, we had people there that broke it up, but he felt what I was coming from.
He knew you wasn't playing, right?
Yeah, I was
playing about that one right there, huh?
I was real tight.
This is it, man. Hey, you gotta be like that sometimes. So I know, Dre, you was just saying that she was real good with your daughter. So you had daughters prior to you and Nish getting married and getting together.
I have 3 girls outside of our 2 that we have together. And I want to say the year we got together, did I get custody of Ayana? I got custody of my oldest the year we got together.
Oh
wow. Yeah, I was working third shift, so my daughter spent majority of the time with her.
Okay.
So that brings you to good my next question. You guys in this, you basically incorporated a blended family.
Yes.
So with that blended family, because everybody has different philosophies on raising children and stuff, and with that blend, how did the blended family and you guys situation work out?
It was a big adjustment for me going from, no children to now I have a bonus daughter, but it's always been respectful. Like there's never really been any issues between the children and I or the mothers. Like we all have gotten along pretty well over the past 11 years. So it was easy.
Yeah, yeah. The
Uh-huh.
girls
Okay.
love her. The girls think the world of her. So
That's good.
yeah,
As do I of them.
yeah,
They're all good girls. They're all good kids.
yeah.
That's good.
That's good.
That's good. And I know me and my brother, him and his wife now, they have a blended family and everything. Uh, and one of the biggest things that come up in blended families is discipline and structure and everything. And everybody always think discipline means spanking somebody, and it doesn't mean spanking them. It's just telling them right from wrong, just
Mhm.
showing them the difference and everything. How did the discipline portion of it come in with the blended family?
There wasn't a lot
What
of
I
discipline.
think.
Hey, we want raw and uncut. That's what the barber said.
There wasn't a lot of discipline. Like I said, they're good kids. But Andre, the type of father he is, like they all have him wrapped around their little fingers, all five of them. He does not
Uh-huh.
tell them no. You know what I mean? But
Uh-huh.
he has good reason.
Typical
Like they
girl
get.
dad.
Hmm. He is a
Girl
real
dad.
girl dad. Like, and that's just what it is. So, um, there wasn't a lot of discipline, but a lot of discipline wasn't required either because
Yeah.
they didn't get
Right.
into trouble. They get good grades. They are active in sports. They were respectful. So it wasn't really required.
Yeah.
That's
I just
good.
I,
That's
I
good.
spoiled them.
He spoils
I
them.
spoiled them.
Hmm.
They
That's
are right.
it.
Yeah,
But they
but they
probably know, like, we can't cross that line with dad or mom. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So
yeah,
Mhm.
they still
And
get
they never
spoiled, but at
have.
the same time, right, right. So
Right.
yeah, yeah,
that's good because that means you just probably never have any problems out of them. So
yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
And
That
our
just shows
relationship.
that that you guys have good, parenting with them.
That's great.
We have a real good relationship. Like me and my daughters, with just me, our relationship is like we talk about anything. They can say whatever they want to say to me. But the
Uh-huh.
crazy thing is they tell her stuff that they wouldn't tell me.
Oh
Oh
And in
wow.
yeah.
some cases, it's stuff that they haven't even went to their mother about. They'll come to her first.
Oh
Mm.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, how old are they? What are their ages? All the girls?
So Ayana is 22.
Uh-huh.
Adriana is 19. Elena will be 14 in a couple weeks. Not even a couple weeks. Next
Like
week.
a week. Yeah.
Yep. Kira is 10, and Ari is 5.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
So that's a good balance.
That's a good balance of ages. I
Yeah.
Hmm.
mean, spread out. Now,
Yeah. Yeah.
how is the age difference between you two? Are you
I'm
guys the
40
same
and
age?
43. Am I 43?
I'm 20. I'm
Oh,
25 forever.
So you gotta tell me how old
he
I am
said
every year.
25 forever. I know that's right.
No, I'm
Oh
39.
You
man.
like
Yeah.
you 39? Okay.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, so we right there.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah,
we feel old then.
we old. Man. And you know what?
Y'all
To tell
don't
you
look it.
why we laughing and why we say we old and everything, because on the 24th of June, somebody will be hitting 50.
Hey, that's a blessing.
Yes, and you look
I say
amazing.
y'all don't look
The
old.
big,
What's
Y'all
your
not
the
old.
big
What's your
50 is not
five
old
old.
though. 50 is not
No,
old.
it's not. 50 the new 30, man. That's what they
Yeah,
tell me,
man.
man. They say 50 the new 30. So
I'm gonna be 50 and holding, okay?
and
There
I
you
know
go.
one of the biggest things about marriage is worshiping together and everything, and finding a solid church home. I know when we got married, I was at an old traditional Baptist church, and
Old traditional.
I'm talking about an old traditional Baptist church, and she was at a younger church, which did a lot of teaching. So we had to evolve. I had to evolve because I was so used to being at this church for years and
This was your
everything.
family church.
That was our family church. I grew up in this church. I was so used to being there since I was a little boy, and now I had to come away from it and everything. And then my thing is, I didn't want to go to the church she was in, so we ended up and even though there wasn't nothing wrong with that church, we did our marriage counseling there, and it was amazing. Pastor Harvey did an amazing job with the marriage counseling, and it helped prepare us for marriage and everything. Did you guys go through any premarital counseling and everything before you guys walked down the aisle?
We did. Actually, we did twice. The first time we went with my cousin Greg, and at the time we were not, we weren't ready to get married. And I felt like I told him, I'm like, man, I'm mad at you. You supposed to be on. I brought her here because you my cousin. You supposed to be on my side.
Right. That's when you know the counseling was good, because it cut you up. When you leave out there, you feel like you just been cut up. Like, hey, man,
he tore me down. But actually, we did do counseling with Pastor Ahmad and Pastor Jewel, and we walked in there like we was like, hey, we ready? And they was like, no, y'all still toxic. We looked at each other, was like, no, this ain't toxic. We've been there. So I mean,
what you say? We graduated from toxic. We in bliss now. We're in marital bliss now. We graduated from toxic.
And probably in the best state that we had probably ever been.
Yeah.
And they were still like, no, y'all toxic.
So we had to go back and reevaluate everything again, and make the proper adjustments, So I was grateful for it, and actually this time really listening to it and hearing it, So I think we did some counseling and got it right, man, and went ahead and did it.
That's good. When you realize that counseling that helped and everything. You guys been at the church, like you said, 2.5 years, almost 3 years and everything. You love the church. I know you guys love it, don't you?
Yeah. I couldn't imagine life without it. And my story is I didn't want to be there.
He did not want to be there.
I didn't want to go to church. She told me if I don't go, we not gonna be together. I told her, see you and the kids later. Yes, you did.
Like
that's not how that happened.
That is how that happened.
She didn't say it like that, but
she didn't say it like that. No, buddy. That's what I heard. That's where I was at.
That's where your mindset was at. Like, okay,
that's what I heard.
I got to make a decision.
Yeah, I want you and the kids later. Take all of
church, my family, or what am I gonna do? So,
because it's hard, especially like you said, you was like you didn't want to go, and like I know for me and Brian, I didn't want to go to his church, but I was being a submissive wife going to church with him. But at the same time, I was missing the church that I had joined and, really got fed and everything at. So I would still go over there for Bible study, but it was just hard for me to even digest the word where he was at, because
we weren't getting fed, basically.
No, we wasn't.
We were at an old traditional church. Pastor get a scripture, and you done probably heard the same sermon from different preachers several times. Get the scripture, and you know what you're going to get on Easter. You're going to get the same sermon every Easter.
Yeah.
You know what you're going to get on Mother's Day. You're going to get the same Mother's Day speech. You know what you're going to get on, you're going to get that every single year. And I didn't realize till we stepped out and started going to other churches. We found our first church home together, which was Greater Grace. And it just blew my mind, because I realized, wow, we've been missing a lot. And we've been missing a lot of getting fed and everything. And we weren't getting fed.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
She said I was missing a lot.
He was missing. Because I think, too, for him, like he said, he came from a more close-knit, smaller church. I was at pretty much a mega church in St. Louis. So, I was, in the mix, whatever, we had like 2 or 3 services. So I was already like, in at 7:30, home by, a certain time. If I had to go work my part-time job, I was at work Sunday afternoon. So that's what I was used to. I was used to being in that type of, atmosphere. So when he was like, and we got married at his church and everything, but I just felt like I was going backwards.
Yeah.
So, and then his mom, she knew that that's where we shouldn't, be at and whatever. And so she was like, I want y'all to go visit this other church, because she was at the same church too. And she was like, I went to this other church on a Sunday and she invited us to come with her. And ever since then, we just was like, okay. And I was happy because I was like, now you're pulling Brian out of what he's comfortable with. Sometimes we just have to get out of our comfort zone.
Yes.
So
we be in our way, our own way and everything, and we just miss what God has for us.
Yep.
That's when I first started doing security at Greater Grace Church and everything. I started doing security. And I didn't plan on doing no security. I was just sitting in the church, chilling out, getting the word. And then Kendall and David's godmother, Tamika, she said, I want you to, do you mind doing security at the church? And she gave me a rundown what it was going to look like and everything. And ended up doing security and everything. And I've been doing security ever since.
Since 2004? No.
3?
Probably
2002. Yeah.
Wow. That's a long time you've been doing it. Yeah.
Long time. I mean, as soon as we left Greater Grace, we went over to another church. I was just go chill out there and everything. They called me to do security there and everything. And I'm like, man, I can't just sit down and go nowhere. But I love what I do. I love the security aspect of it and everything. What else did you
So are both of you guys originally from Peoria?
Yes,
we are. But you spent a lot of time in Chicago.
So my mother's family, my mom is from Chicago, and majority of her family is there. So I went back and forth between Peoria and Chicago growing up.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, how many siblings do you guys have? Peace.
I have 4 brothers, and I'm the only girl and the youngest.
Yeah, and I got 3 brothers.
Wow.
You got 3 brothers?
3 brothers and 1 sister. Yeah.
So you guys kind of flip the dynamics and stuff. All boys and 1 girl, and then all like this, all boys on your side, and
that's probably the one thing they share the same. They both spoiled by brothers.
They got big brothers and stuff. Now is Ashley the youngest too, Dre?
Yeah, she the youngest.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So Nish, I gotta ask you, did your brothers give Dre a hard time at first?
They didn't, because I was grown, so they kind of trust my judgment. Younger they did. They gave guys hard times, but no, everybody accepted him. He come off as he's a good guy. He very charismatic. He always got a joke. He's always smiling, so he kind of won everybody over pretty quickly.
That's what's up, man. That is what's up.
That's cool.
Oh man, so what's next for the Barbers? Tell us what's next for the Barbers.
As y'all know, I got my clothing line.
Oh yeah, shout out your clothing line, man.
Atonement Apparel. Peoria's first Christian clothing line. So I'm doing that right now and working out. Just graduated as an electrician. Yep. So that's
up,
out there. Yep.
Salute, brother.
And then I am getting ready to begin my journey in nursing school. So
okay.
Awesome.
That is so cool, man. That is cool. Man, y'all got a good journey. Y'all got a good story, man. Y'all got a good story. If you guys can give one bit of advice for a couple that's thinking about getting married, boyfriend and girlfriend, that wants to get married, what would that advice be?
Make God the center of it all.
Yep.
Don't do it without God.
Nothing. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing.
Nothing.
Just pray about it. Like I said, that was one of the things that she was like, we had to pray together. Just everything we do now. Even if I tell her something that I want to do, did you pray about it? Did you talk to God about it? So always include
God
include
in
him in
everything.
everything.
That's the only way.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is the only way.
That is the only way. Like the Bible says, he who findeth the wife findeth a good thing and obtain favor in the eyes of the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, you cannot do nothing. I mean, you got to have that good spouse. And before all you guys jumped on, I was just talking about having a spouse, somebody that's gonna pull the covers off for you at night and stuff. Somebody that's go rub their feet up against you and everything. They say they cold, and I'm cold up in here. But you so
We've been
warm.
fighting about that all
week.
We've been fighting about that all week.
Let me ask you guys this. Do you guys fight about the fan? Do you guys have a fan or something? Who stays cold and who stays hot? I gotta ask you this. Who stays cold and who stays hot?
She always hot, but like she just need the fan on for the noise.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
really?
Yes. So, and I'm like right now I gotta have the air on. Air on. I don't really care for the fan, but she got it, man. If that fan, she'll wake up in the middle of the night like, who turned the fan on?
Like, I will toss and turn all night.
Nick.
Yeah. And it's just for the noise.
As bad as this one always got to have Sanford and Son playing in the background.
Oh yeah, and that's another thing.
I
gotta go to sleep. I got. He what?
Martin.
He has to have Martin.
Yeah, hey. Let me ask you this: Do you guys sleep with the TV on or off?
She prefers it off, but I gotta have it on.
So he compromises.
Oh, we got so much. Go ahead, dude.
So I gotta let him keep the TV on. It's like gotta meet in the middle.
Right.
Oh man, that was one of our biggest things when we first got married.
Because I didn't have when we were dating. I didn't have a TV in my bedroom. I only had a TV in the living room.
That's how you know I
didn't have no cable.
That's why you know I was going to go over there and spend no nights. So I gotta have that TV. I'm sorry, I
didn't have no cable or nothing.
She had no cable. I couldn't watch Sports Center. I couldn't watch the games. Hey, I was over her house sparingly. She come on my house. We got all the amenities over at the crib, man.
Oh,
I had cable, everything.
We had to make pallets in the living room. Yeah. There wasn't no TV in the room. Hey, man.
Hey, man, I'm telling you. Hey, man, I gotta have that TV, man.
Man,
I gotta have that TV. Hey, we're gonna play a quick game before we let you guys go and everything. Okay. We want to know, how well do you know your spouse?
Did you text me?
Nah, I ain't gonna text you, man.
You talking about did you text me?
You going off the cuff, brother. You finna go off the top of the dome with these questions, buddy.
Okay.
See if you ready for them and everything. I think you are though, man. You probably gonna get them and everything.
During the COVID season, I told her, I'm about to learn about you and you and the kids stuff I don't know because we was in the house together.
Oh my God!
Man, you be surprised when you in the house during the COVID season.
Man,
how some of the things transpired and everything.
Man, that COVID mess wasn't no joke, was it, y'all?
It was
that
not.
COVID was something else, man. When I say that COVID was something else, it was something else. Oh my God. All right. Now, first question. I gotta make sure I get the screen adjusted and everything. All right. First question is Dre, what is Nish's favorite color? And Nish, what is Dre's favorite color?
Blue.
Pink.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Nish, your favorite color is pink?
It is pink.
Dre, you a blue guy?
Yeah, all day.
Okay. All right, I gotta ask you this. So, and this is one of the things that we dealt with when we was getting married and everything. When you go in there and put the toilet paper on the roll, over or under?
I am over.
Uh-huh.
He's under.
Yeah.
Dre, we betting 1,000 with each other. We got so much in common. I was under. She was over. So I'll go in and I have it under, and then she'll flip it around. And then when I go back in, I'll flip it around. We just flipping the toilet paper around and everything. Like,
I used to be so upset.
The battle of the toilet
Yeah.
paper.
I used to be
Oh my
upset.
God.
Right.
Okay. Where did you go to on your first official date?
I know.
I was gonna say my birthday party.
That wasn't the first official date.
That was the first time we went out together.
That's the first time we went out together. But that was like a group.
Group setting. Dang. Was it Dollar? Nope. Our first official date. I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest.
It was Applebee's.
Oh, yep.
Oh,
We had an incident. We had an incident.
oh my God. You did not remember the first date, Dre?
On purpose.
Oh,
And that's where he wanted to go.
Oh man, yeah. Yeah.
So the way you laughing, Dre, I think it's a story behind that Applebee's situation, huh?
I love my wife.
Brother, say less. I know when to move on.
I love my wife. And do.
Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. Where did you guys experience your first kiss?
Man. Was it when I came to pick the
Applebee's.
plate up?
Yep.
I came to pick the plate of food up. She cooked. What'd you make that night?
Oh, look at
I don't
that.
remember what it was I cooked.
No, that was You had made me breakfast or something.
No, you came and got a plate on your way to work. You was on third shift. I think we had been talking maybe about 3 weeks, and I was cooking, and you asked me to make you a plate. You came and got a plate, and then
Yeah.
we kissed each other before he went to work.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Did you call her? Did you call her all night and stuff when you get to work and stuff? Because I know
He
If I
was
wasn't asleep,
texting.
if I wasn't asleep, I was talking to her.
So who is the better cook?
I heard
It's
both of y'all can burn in the kitchen.
We was
Who
arguing
is the
today about who
better?
got the
Who
best
is-
ribs.
She used to call me her sous chef.
You are.
But, so I taught her how to
So
barbecue.
both of you
man.
guys are.
It just depends on what it is.
So you okay?
Okay.
You the barbecue guy, right? So this
we,
you
we
make
do.
this you make the mac and cheese and all the other good stuff.
I can make anything.
She get on the grill now and I showed her how to, get it going. So she
Okay.
we've been fighting on who the best cook for real now, because I can get in the kitchen and do some stuff and she can step outside now. So it's been a real battle in the house. I ain't never
Somebody
she
don't
talk
be
a lot
wanting
of
me to
stuff.
step outside on the grill.
Yeah, she we was grilling what was this? Memorial Day. And I was out there grilling and everything, and she wanted to just come on out there and put the food. I said, just hand it to me. Nah, I'll do it. You can go in the house and do something. Okay, this ain't finna work out. I said, I'm gonna let you grill.
I mean, I was just trying to put my salmon on.
I was gonna put the salmon on for
Okay.
you, but the salmon got cooked.
Yeah. I'm gonna say
food.
we both have sold our food, so I say we both pretty nice in the kitchen.
That's
and that
good.
go for anybody at church that wants some of this.
You say that goes for anybody who wants extra smoke.
No,
Hey, I don't know, man.
She nice.
Hey, would Jeremy and Sierra give you a run? I don't know.
I already whooped them in the chili contest.
I'll challenge you, Dre, in the kitchen.
Huh?
Yeah,
I'll challenge you.
Sierra got it on the bacon now.
Yeah.
I will say that.
She cold.
She be throwing down on the bacon.
I brag about them cupcakes to everybody, man. Y'all gotta try them. and your seasoning. And your seasoning.
Yeah, we need some more of that.
We pub it.
Yes. Yes.
Oh man. So Dre, what is Nish's favorite food? And Nish, what is Dre's favorite food?
So we argue about this too. I feel like right now ramen is her favorite because that's all she eat. But you can't go wrong with her with chicken. You show up with it. I think I did that on Valentine's Day. I put a
Hot wings.
hot wings and fries in a heart-shaped box and took it to her for Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
So I say chicken wings.
That's what's up. What's Dre's favorite food, Nish?
Chicken parmesan, but he will try anything. So it's hard to tell because it changes, but chicken parmesan.
But
Okay.
gizzards.
Gizzards, huh?
Anything but gizzards. And potato salad. I don't like that either.
You don't like potato salad?
You don't like potato salad?
At all.
What? What about frog legs?
Nope.
Oh, absolutely not.
Nope.
Okay, what is you guys' love language? Dre was yours, Nish was yours.
No. Nish. What's Dre's and Dre's what's Nish?
Yeah.
You gotta feel
I'm
that.
sorry, y'all. So Nish, what's Dre's? And Dre's, what's Nish love language?
I say his is words of affirmation and gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hers is affection.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And it ain't really words. Like, even when I cook for the family, I just like to look at them and see them eating and smiling. Like, that's
gratitude, like to be.
I just like to, you know, when they try.
Appreciate it.
I think everybody in the house probably got 100 pair of shoes, and I just like to watch them put them on. And that just make my day.
I love that.
That is so cool, man.
I love that.
All right.
Go back.
Okay. Reading a book or watching a movie?
Is this together or separately?
That's together. Reading a book or watching a movie?
Watching the movie.
Watching the movie together, yeah.
Okay. Cookies or cake?
Cookies.
Yeah. No, it's not for you. You more like a caramel cake. Well, I don't know, because we've been on a cookie craze. It just changed with us. Right now we've been on these cookies and cream and banana pudding cookies. My homeboy has a bake store in the mall. And man, the Cookie Shack.
Cookie Shack.
Yeah, that's I grew up with the guys. His mom used to cook and she passed away, so the younger brother opened the store up in her honor. So we've been on a little cookie craze lately. So you right, cookies been it.
Good question. Michaela in the group chat. Michaela in the chat. Like I said, if you guys haven't checked out, for those who are online, if you haven't checked out our special guest with the Valentines, Michaela, she's on there, her and Tez. Her question is, who said I love you first?
Was it me?
It was you.
It was me. I was simping.
Did you say you were simping?
Man, she had my nose open, man.
Oh my God.
Did you say it after you picked up that plate?
After that kiss, that plate and that little that kiss?
No.
I love you.
I don't remember.
It was
before.
Yeah, it was before.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was before that.
Okay.
Hey, Michaela say we need a couples cookout. That would be dope.
Yep, a couples cook-off.
That would be dope.
Yeah,
Vanessa would probably be doing all the cooking because I can't do too much cooking, man. She'd probably be doing all the cooking.
No,
and
we put
everything.
the guys on the grill.
Okay.
And I'll do the side. We'll do the side.
And okay, fried chicken or fried fish?
Fried chicken for her.
And fried fish for him.
Yeah.
That's just like, I'm the chicken and she the fish.
Okay.
So we had to do that. The chicken and the fish.
I ain't had chicken in almost 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. We go on those. She wants to. We try it here and there. It's hard for me to give up some meat, man.
Yeah.
I love some chicken.
Oh man. All right. You want to do another? I got one final one after she get it.
Go back down.
Like this way. What you think?
Okay, I like that first one.
Which one?
The number one.
Uh-huh.
So, what was your first impression of each other. So Nish, what was your first impression of Dre and vice versa?
The
I was
first time
smitten.
you were smitten?
Yeah, he got to get the gab. He had me head over heels, and
Probably
it
laughing.
shocked.
You probably in tears laughing, wasn't
He said all the right things.
Oh
you?
wow.
Look at him. What about you,
Green
Dre?
you in. I've never met anybody like her. She's just amazing, man. I always knew it. Like I said, whenever I seen her, I just always thought she was amazing. And just when we finally really held them first conversations, just hearing her thought process and everything, man, she's just an amazing person, man.
That's great. Oh man, that's great. All right, last question. We're gonna be mindful of your time and stuff. But the last question is, if you guys had a YouTube channel, what would it be about?
I think just our daily life, like he always say, cutting up with the barbers. It's never a dull moment. Like it's literally a house full of clowns.
Oh
Yeah,
my
she's right.
God.
It's always something going on. It's always somebody with a joke. The kids think they funnier than us, so it's always
Oh my
something
God.
happening. Yeah.
They
Man,
always
if you
pranking
guys
each
ever
other.
do a YouTube, if you ever do a YouTube, I want to be the executive producer, man. Cutting up with the barbers.
Cutting up with the
I know we
barbers.
we can take that with all the Hollywood, man. Cutting up, hey, I'm telling you, we'll take that one all the way to Hollywood.
That's
Man, we thank you guys for coming on and sharing your journey with us and everything, man. This has
Thanks for
been
having.
amazing, man. And like we said with McKay, we got to do a couple. We got to do a couple one when we have several different couples on here. But we wanted to give you guys this time to share yourself, your journey, and just be yourself. We don't want to bombard this with nobody else but you guys, because it was all about you tonight. So thank you guys for coming on and being a part of this show with us and everything, man. You guys got
We
any parting
appreciate it.
words? You got any parting words or parting things you guys want to say?
I just want to say thank you to you guys for having us and thinking of us. And what you guys are doing together is amazing. I love this.
Yeah,
Man,
I
thank
appreciate
you.
it, man. Thank you guys so much. Like I said, our best advice, man, keep God first. If you're thinking about, getting married, even if you're just dating, man, just keep God in the mix, man. Try to be best friends. You know. But yeah, thank you. And I love the show, man. I love what y'all doing.
Man, you know what? Hey, now watch. People go look at this show. Don't be surprised y'all get tapped on the shoulder to be over the marriage ministry and everything. It's coming.
I'm ready for that.
Y'all
We still working them
gonna get
kinks out.
tapped on that shoulder to be over the marriage ministry. Hey man, this has been an amazing night. We had the Barbers on, man. We thank you guys for just being a part of our show.
yes.
Vanessa, she was worked late tonight. She had to do a little bit of cooking and everything, but hey, she had to do what she had to do. But she jumped on. She's here. My baby still got on her uniform and everything. She looked tired, boss. But that's it, man. We thank you for tuning in to the Powwow with the Pals. Check us out next Thursday. And with that being said, I'm Brian.
I'm Vanessa.
And we are the Pals. We out. Peace.